Hi, my name is Amy Everly. I'm the host, presenter and producer of the Abstract Amy Show on Two Oceans Vibe Radio. Some of you guys might also have heard of my radio series entitled Keeping It Green. And of course, I share the mic with the one and only Tony Budden, who is the co-founder of Hemporium. He is a well-known environmental activist, and of course, he is also very heavily involved in the legalization of hemp. So, Tony, it is a great honor to have you here with us today.
Lovely to be back.
And in your own words, why did you want to come here today and make this video with me?
So basically, we've just discovered Gather Online, which is a new social media network developed in Australia and South Africa that we're very keen to bring this conversation to, because it's much easier to pull in the like-minded people, to have a conversation in one place, not be cluttered with all these other things on the news feed. And it seems to be a very, very good platform to hold a conversation that's as complex with so many different sub-conversations that can go on around it as this. So we're really looking forward to engaging between us two and whoever wants to join the conversation on Gather Online.
It's very difficult to get the conversation bigger than just a conversation. You guys always seem to hit a bit of a brick wall when it comes to actually taking this to market. And that, of course, has got to do with the laws in South Africa.
So we have a law that was made in 1992, in the last few years of apartheid, that says cannabis, the whole plant, any part of the plant, is an undesirable, dangerous, dependence-producing substance. And it's become blatantly obvious that that law was never meant to control industrial varieties and possibly not even medicinal varieties. So I've added my voice as an expert witness to these two court cases to basically bring in the correct knowledge around the industrial uses and separate that from the medicinal and recreational, and make sure the judge hears that from someone who actually is involved in the industry and knows what he's talking about. The Gauteng trial is called the Trial of the Plant. It's run by the Daka couple, and we actually putting the plant on trial and say, cannabis, you've been accused of being toxic, of being addictive, of having no medicinal value, no industrial value, of being the devil's weed. How do you plead? So these conversations need to be had. I think the Gathering will be a great place to start it, and then in the build-up towards these court cases where it will be had in the highest courts, and then probably to the constitutional courts as well.
Alright guys, so if you would like to join the discussion and to be part of Gather Online and be part of our gathering, click the link below and you will be invited into the gathering that myself and Tony Budden have started about the laws and legalization surrounding cannabis and marijuana and hemp growing in South Africa.